restricts people's daily lives and activities. The South Korean government will decide on Friday whether to extend the current level 2.5 social distancing measures, which were due to end this Sunday. New COVID-19 cases in South Korea have been on a downtrend over the past 2 weeks. However, despite the slowing trend, South Korea is not yet completely out of the woods. 1 in 4 COVID-19 patients show no clear route of infection, meaning they could be spreading the virus without even knowing. There are still cluster infections at various places like sports facilities and churches. Concerns grow as the Korean Thanksgiving Day holiday Chuseok is around the corner. Since many people travel around the country during Chuseok, the key goal for the government is to ensure that cases don't surge again during the holiday. If the government keeps the current level in place longer, restaurants and bars must continue to close early, and franchise coffee shops can only offer takeaway or delivery services. Moving on, the South Korean government will roll out financial support for the self-employed and small business owners who were hit hard by the COVID-19. First Vice Minister of Economy and Finance Kim Yong-bum said on Thursday that government support measures will be announced next week. Moving to weather forecast, another autumn typhoon is tracking towards South Korea. For now, the weather agency is saying Typhoon Haisan will pass waters off Jeju-do Island to the east, make landfall in Dongyang in Gyeongsang-namdo Province next Monday before finally passing over the whole country. Typhoon Haisan will bring rain to the south of the country this Sunday, followed by stormy weather nationwide into next Tuesday. The massive typhoon is currently forecast to land on the nation's southern coast early Monday. As for the highs, Seoul will be 27 degrees. The current temperatures are 27 degrees in Seoul, 27 degrees in Busan, and lastly 26 degrees on Jeju-do Island. You are listening to 아리랑라디오. 아리랑라디오.
아리랑라디오.
The time is 2 p.m.
Music Access. I'm in a bad mood. What should I eat? When you start and finish a day or get stressed, the food that you want to eat depends on how you feel. And this is because we intuitively know that food and mood are biochemically related. It is not necessarily expensive, but it's enough to refresh yourself with foods that might be in your fridge. So guys, go to the fridge right now and bring the food that suits your mood today. So you brought it. I'm gonna give you happy songs and beautiful words just like how I feel right now. Music Access starts with 얼음과 불의 노래 produced by Groovy Room by Only One Of.
Baby, you seem to be a person to me like 어린과 불처럼 우린 지금 언제나 조금씩 갈라지는 좋아요 eyes 확실히 달라 너와 나의 undertone Got this strange kind of chemistry Freezing 반짝인 너와 있으면 거리는 줄 모르고 참아내려고 해봐도 우린 결국 상처로 남겠지 매 순간 난 녹아내려 Miss me Mary 망가지는 중이야 What's real you me 속여는 서로를 위해 너렇게 봐도 우리 결국 시간 사이에 섞이지 못해 또 다른 내게 난 너를만 눈불 Love in a fire 어쩌지 못해 서로 위해 너 밀어내려 해 Always go Now in a fire 우린
매번 우린 다른 온도의 마음을 저울지 버림이 모두 타버리고 없지 시간 지나 전부 아물 때쯤에 다시 너를 찾아가게 돼 You make me feel like I'm sailing 이뤄질 수가 없는 걸 알고 있으면서도 왜 I know I could be the same Ice on the fire 마치 끄기 다른 자세
슬슬한 균형 속의 paradise All of that 펼쳐진 광각 속에 넌 panorama야 우리 서로를 견지 스파크되는 부장날의 그 잔지 어느 같은 네 슬슬 너와의 갈증을 끊임없이 번져 매 순간 넌 녹아내려 Makes me marry 막아지는 중에 Once we had a human 존경한 서로를 위해 노력해 봤던 우리가 마시고 살해 내 못해 아닐 수도 될 수도 없는 나에게 난 너를 난 Love in a fire 어쩌지 못해 서로 위에 넌 밀어내려 해 Oh I just got that Love in a fire 우린 다른 온도와 got this strange kind of chemistry Eyes on the fire 물을 숨을 삼키게 하는 chemistry Eyes on the fire Baby we got this strange kind of chemistry Oh oh
Hello guys, welcome. Come on in. This is Music Access here on 아리랑라디오. This is DJ Lex, and that first track was 얼음과 불의 노래 by Only One Of, produced by Groovy Room. And today is TGIF, guys. It is Friday, September 4th, 2020. And for those of you who are very curious to know what drawing that was, first of all, that was sent in from one of our MA fam and Wave as well. So thank you so much for sending that in. 선물 너무 감사합니다. And when I first got it, if you guys want to see it again, it's like I love the drawing. You know, it's you know just so detailed, but like with the mask on too. Like that's like. Who is this person, right? But I feel like, after a couple of years, when I re-look at this again, we can kind of think, do you remember in 2020, everyone was wearing a mask, right? So once again, thank you so much. This shall be going up on the wall of my room. Thank you so much for that once again. All right, so let me talk about the opening today. So, you know how the food that we like to eat or we crave when we are especially not only hungry, but when we're kind of like mad and irritated and furious, it does help us out as well, right? So if you guys have any type of food in mind, please do let me know. And if you guys have any music or K-pop songs or any person for that matters, that really helps you out get into like an uplifted mood, please do let me know as well. All right, so for the first hour today, we have Word It Up and MA Mixtape, and of course, message times as well. So guys, please do make sure to send in your messages for myself. And for the second half, we have Welcome It's Oppa's with Hong Isak joining us in the studio. So do make sure to tune in for the full show today. And you guys can listen through Arirang Jeju FM, but this is only available for our listeners on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo City, and 101.9 for the Daejeong area. And also, if you guys listen through a smartphone application and DMB, Ustream, TuneIn, and etc., all you have to do is download our free Arirang Radio application, and you can also leave us your comments in the comment bubble as well. And for our listeners tuning in from the States, you guys can also tune in through Sirius XM channel 144, so please do make sure to do that as well. And we do have a couple of rerun time, which goes on from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. That is Korea time. Not only that, we do provide different replay services through our VLive, which we are currently on at the moment, if you guys want to see the visual section of the radio. And also, we have our Arirang Radio YouTube channel, as well as our podcast channel as well. For more info, please do visit www.arirangradio.com. For our listeners who want to send any messages as well, after going on to the homepage, make sure you click on Music Access and then into the Send Message part. All right, I'm looking at some comments from our listeners. Some of you already excited for Hong Isak's bird nest joining us in the studio in the second hour. Let's see. I don't know. Have you guys ever, though, like if you cut someone's hair without their permission, like, oh goodness, because I got some stories related to hairs and gum too, if you guys have ever experienced that. All right, let's go take a listen to a couple of songs for now, though. We have Luna Solar with 노는 게 제일 좋아, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Followed by Faded by Divine Channel featuring Lupi and 찬열.
깊이 잠든 감각들이 깨어나 전부 고개를 들어 이 노래 들어 이래라 저래라 말만 많아 신경 안 써 all mine going going burn it don't wanna go back oh 지금이야 그럼 이 밤이 지나도 후회 없게 불타는 오늘을 위해 또 let 복잡해 답답해 나도 날 모르겠는데 hey girls let's get it on now 노는 게 제일 좋아 oh yeah 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 oh yeah 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 이 밤이 지나도 멈추지 마 oh yeah 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 oh yeah 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 누가 뭐래도 좋은 걸 노는 게 제일 좋아 boom boom 내가 이상한가요 많이 쳐다보지 말고 궁금하다면 이리 와요 따분한 건 bye bye 절대 멈추지 마 따라 따라 따라와봐 come come 노는 게 제일 좋아 난 Baby I don't need a romance 걱정이라면 사양했다던데 그냥 오늘을 즐길래 올라가 오늘이 마지막인 것처럼 Don't worry about 나를 대줘 이 밤이 더 망가기 전에 망가져도 돼 It's time to make up your mind oh 지금이야 그럼 이 밤이 지나도 후회 없게 불타는 오늘을 위해 또 let 복잡해 답답해 나도 날 모르겠는데 Hey girls let's get it on now 노는 게 제일 좋아 oh yeah 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 oh yeah 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 이 밤이 지나도 멈추지 마 oh yeah 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 oh yeah 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 누가 뭐래도 좋은 걸 노는 게 제일 좋아 난 눈을 감고서 느껴봐 right now 다시는 돌아오지 않을 순간 내 손을 잡아 움직여볼래 We don't have tomorrow 대담하게 후회는 없을 거야 노는 게 제일 좋아 내가 이상한가요 많이 쳐다보지 말고 궁금하다면 이리 와요 따분한 건 bye bye 절대 멈추지 마 따라 따라 따라와봐 come come 노는 게 제일 좋아 oh yeah 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 oh yeah 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 이 밤이 지나도 멈추지 마 oh yeah 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 oh yeah 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 누가 뭐래도 좋은 걸 노는 게 제일 좋아 난 oh yeah yeah yeah
Sipping all day like never call me I ain't got no time for that you know me 시간이 없어 you better know 서둘러 나 wanna never want it 흐릿해 눈앞 내 기억 돌아 fade 아무도 알지 못해 너 you can say that 조용히 난 적어두지 in my grave We just lay it like it we go all the way yeah 그려져 더 faded 텅 빈 맘의 highway Making love go all the way Making love yeah all the way 그려져 더 faded yeah 텅 빈 맘의 highway Making love go all the way Making love yeah all the way I'm like whoa 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 Tryna all these pills 나는 put it on 멈춘 서울이란 도시를 피해 run Troubles in my head and on my body so I got evil in my mind no I'm not right 따라 나나 너냐 너의 right one Married to my problems 파란 옷을 걸쳐 프라다 슈원 발길 없는 난 막다른 곳에 차를 stop double I got some killers high price in fashion more wise than millions if you still love me then I'll be wrong 몰라 넌 이름도 now we just get drunk
It's been all day like never call me I ain't got no time for that you know me 시간이 없어 you better know 서둘러 나와 난 never want it 그리테는 내 기억도 다 faded 아무도 알지 못해 너 you can say it 조용히 난 적어두지 on my grave We just make it like it we go on our way yeah 그려져 너 faded 텅 빈 밤의 highway Make it love go all the way Make it love you all the way 그려져 너 faded 텅 빈 밤의 highway Make it love go all the way Make it love you all the way I could drunk on my feet dirty every night 아직 지워지지 않은 예쁜 너와 나 새맛 선태보디판 노래로 맞춘 다음 비워지는 잔 점점 더 흐려지는 머릿속 여전히 물음표가 많은 너와의 때문에 Telling you that I don't know 난 계속해서 말을 돌려 잔을 비운 다음 I just wanna make it love 혼자 있는 밤 밤새 말을 어째 덮이는 날 기억들을 천천히 준 다음 흐려져가는 내식 점점 더 fading 우리가 가는 길은 어딜까 하늘이 점점 푸른 빛으로 모두를 갈 대신 누군가 조용히 내게 속에 속삭이듯 말을 걸어와 We can go back anymore We can go back anymore I need more alcohol I need more alcohol
It's the station to listen to. 아리랑라디오.
Word it up. What word will be on today's playlist? This is the K-pop Association game with our MA fam and listeners. And the word for today is 약속, promise. All right, so, I mean, this one is not a very great looking end, but so, you know, when you're little, you kind of make a promise with your friends and you always cross pinkies, right? Stamped with your thumb and then signed on your palm with the index finger. And people actually have long believed that contact between the pinky fingers, which have the closest vein to the heart, can connect with each other. And you know how we say, like, you know, pinky promise, and I guess pinky promise is like a pledge of heart and heart. So this gets me curious as well. In your country, guys, do you have any other actions or maybe symbols that mean promise other than pinky promises like this drawing is doing at the moment? And also, if you can recommend some songs related to promise, 약속 once again. So we do accept your songs for the word 약속, promise. You can participate by going over to our website. It is www.arirang.radio.com. Just do make sure, guys, to click on Music Access and then into the send message part. Or if you guys are currently on our application, you can also use the comment bubble as well to send us your songs, which we will pick out one to play at the end of the first hour. And also, if you guys have any messages or questions as well, send those over. And for the question today, what is a promise you made but didn't keep? It could be with your friends, it could be with your family, it could be, I don't know, with your teacher. Please do answer those, and I'll be giving out some hearts later on during the message times. But for now, as you guys start sending in your answers and your songs away, we have a song related to Promise 101 on the track 약속해요 IPU.
벚꽃이 떨어지던 날 그댈 처음 만났죠 낯설은 떨림과 두려운 설렘들이 뒤섞이던 날 이제서야 말해요 난 많이 겁이 났었죠 어쩌면 그때가 마지막이라고 생각했었기에 서툰 날 가슴에 품어주었던 못난 날 기꺼이 안아주었던 그대 눈빛을 아직도 기억해요 난 왼쪽 가슴에 새길게요 영원히 약속해요 잊지 않겠다고 날 다시 태어나게 해준 널 I promise you I promise you 내가 더 많이 더 잘할게요 약속해요 놓지 않겠다고 내게 빛이 되어준 그대 I promise you I promise you 빛나던 봄날 앞에 약속해요 단 하나라도 내 편이 돼주길 바랬던 그때 세상이 날 속여도 너만은 날 믿어줬었지 피지 못한 꽃처럼 시들 수도 있던 날 알아봐줬던 너니까 흔들리던 날 잡아준 너니까 세상들의 하루하루가 너무나 소중해 선물 같은 하나의 매일이 기념일 같아 태양에 안겨버린 달처럼 너무 예쁘게 어떤 빛보다 더 반짝여 영원히 약속해요 잊지 않겠다고 날 다시 태어나게 해준 날 I promise you I promise you 빛나던 봄날 앞에 약속해요 몇 번의 계절이 스치고 시간이 우릴 지나가도 처음에 우릴 잊지 말아요 I promise you baby 나조차도 몰랐던 나를 알아봐줬던 그대가 있어 지금의 내가 있단 것 Don't I remember 영원히 I remember forever and ever I promise you 약속해요 변치 않겠다고 지금 이대로 삶의 끝까지 I promise you I promise you 빛나던 봄날 앞에 I promise you I promise you 그대 앞에 날 약속해요
All right, listeners, hope you enjoyed that track by 101 약속해요. All right, so already seeing some answers from our listeners writing in what is a promise you made but didn't. But I also guess it could also be couldn't, right? Not didn't, but couldn't make as well. I have one from Yana who says, I didn't say it's a promise, but I can't do another 40 chicken wrap burrito for my student anytime soon, although they keep asking for it. That must have been delicious then. The last one I did during my birthday, Lex. I mean, I don't think I've made like a mass amount of food for anyone, but I can kind of imagine how hard and how, if you're doing it, out of like love, yeah, it does feel good, but it must be, I guess, kind of frustrating as well, right? So keep those coming in, guys. I have been checking those out on the message boards. All right, messages. We have a lot in today. This one is from Janet. I think I'm pronouncing right. From the USA. Hello, Lex. I'm listening from my nearly empty workplace in northern Michigan. Most of the office is working from home. Thanks for keeping me company during those long last 2 hours of work and allowing me to improve my Korean language listening skills. I just discovered your show and I'm enjoying it very much. Thanks. Well, I want to give you a big thank you as well, Janet, in the States or in northern Michigan for joining us today as well. If you want to send any more messages or any songs as well for the word today, please feel free to send those away. We have one from Hungry Ghost in Singapore. Hi, Lex. I always eat something spicy to cheer myself up when I'm in a bad mood or not feeling too good. Sweating it out while having spicy food makes me feel better. I guess, yeah. I don't know. Like, is there a reason? Let me know, guys, if there's like a scientifically proven reason why people eat spicy stuff when they're stressed out. Like, I totally get what you're saying, where people kind of sweat things out and they eat very, very hot, spicy stuff to kind of relieve their stress as well. And for me too, yeah, I have tried that, and I guess I do understand it. But for me, because I'm not great with spices, as you guys know, so I don't know. Like, let me know how that helps you guys, right? Me in Canada, writing in, Lex, recently I am going to a bookshop to buy some notebooks. I found some notebooks that I used to learn writing when I was a kid. The one with small square, big square, and the one which looks like a regular notebook. I felt so nostalgic and feel warm as soon as I saw it. Have you found some items when you visit a certain place that keeps reminding you of some good memories when you were a kid? Nice question. Well, anyway, first of all, me in Canada, thank you for writing that in as well. Yes, with the small square, talking about like the little, when you write your alphabets, right? For me, let me just find, wait. So we have what we call 뽑기. I guess it's like a drawing. It's like where you draw out an item of some sort. Yeah, I guess there is no direct translation, but it's like where you put a coin in it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, put a coin in it, and then you kind of turn the handle, and then something pops out, right? And like in Korea too, if you go to like a mart, they all have that. And I mean these days I don't. But back when we were all young, those little toys, or you guys know the hamburger place, the M place, they have like the happy ones. Every time I go there, that makes me really happy. Well, thank you so much for sending that in as well. Hope you have fun with your notebook today. Let's see. Layli Labelli in Germany writing in today. Hello, sweet sunshine. Are you feeling great today? You are many, I'm guessing, many thousand miles away, but no one is closer to my heart than you are. Sorry, only a little cheesy one for you today. I wish you a wonderful weekend. Rest well and don't skip meals, honey. You know what will happen if you will do. Smile. Lots of hugs and kisses. Love you. Thank you for sending that in as well. So with you, Layli, I'm curious if you find these cheesy stuff or if it comes out of your heart, because if they do, I'm so proud of you for having so much cheese in your heart, right? And yes, I did have a great meal today. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you guys are having your food, whether it be a dinner or lunch or breakfast. And yeah, cause I don't know. I feel like I always get the question or always get messages saying, "Hope you had a good meal" or "Hope you ate today." I don't know. To some people, they may be like, "Oh, Lex doesn't eat. Like, how's that possible?" And I guess like yeah, I don't know. I do eat, but it's not like I eat, right? But that also gets me curious about you guys too. If you guys had your dinner or if you guys had your lunch as well. So please do let me know. We have one from Stine in Norway. Hi, Lex. Yesterday, I was out on my electric scooter. I was going to drive over a road and then to the other side, and suddenly a car came out of nowhere in super speed, and I had to swing away and turn fast. Ooh, that was a close one. He was driving way too fast, and because of that fast turn, I managed to tip over, and my leg got smashed in the road and under my scooter, and my scooter got bent and damaged. My leg hurt so much, it is hard to bend it, and it's all bruised up and painful. And he just drove away in full speed and didn't stop. I got so scared at that moment. Well, good to hear you are okay. I mean, looking at on the positive, the bright side, at least it wasn't a part of your bone that got bent, right? Oh no. I mean, good for the scooter though to have, I guess, protected you, right? I hope you're feeling better. Get some ice for that. That doesn't sound really good. And if you are able to go to the hospital and get a checkup, you really, really should. Because what? Some people, like, when you kind of like not break, but like kind of like when you twist your arm or your finger or whatever, and people are like, oh, like it hurts, but it's going to be fine. I don't need to go to the doctors. And that becomes like a big bruise, right? So please do get that checkup, okay? Let's see. Mia also wrote in, also from Canada, the listener before. Wow, what a beautiful portrait drawing, Lex. Very nice gift. I know, right? Every time I get like a drawing or like a paint or like a picture of some sort, like it's like it amazes me how our listeners are so skilled at drawing and so skilled in the arts, right? Like I wish I can draw like that. I mean, yeah. All right, let's do this one. 꼬마 in Japan writing in today. DJ Lex 안녕하세요. 어제 저는 아버지께 드릴 서류가 있어서 아버지 집에 갔고 아버지는 일 때문에 집에 안 계셔서 저는 책상 위에 서류를 올려놓으려고 했는데 So yesterday I went to my dad's place to give him some documents and I was gonna go and leave it on his table but he wasn't home. And then 책상 위에 저번에 제가 선물한 카세트 플레이어가 놓여 있었어요. 잘 쓰고 있는 것 같아요. And on the table, on the desk, he had the cassette player that I gifted him before and I think he's using it well. 카세트 플레이어 뒤에는 작은 휴대용 라디오가 놓여 있었어요. 그러고 보니 그것도 오래전에 제가 선물한 라디오였어요. 기쁘네요. 근데 아빠, 휴대용 라디오니까 가지고 다니세요. And behind the cassette player, there was a small portable radio as well. And now that I think of it, that was a gift, another one that I gave to him before. And I'm really happy. But Dad, that is a portable one, so please carry it around. 아무렇지도 않은 일상의 행복을 느낀 한때였어요. It was just a daily life, daily day, a normal day, but I felt a lot of happiness. 그럼 오늘은 행복한 금요일이네요. 남은 하루도 잘 보내세요. Well, today is a happy Friday. Hope you have a good rest of your day too. Thank you, Goma, for sending in this story. Goma has stories and your messages. Like, how do you have these little bits and pieces of joy that you have and all these stories that you have? They're really, really fun. But I'm guessing, portable with a portable radio, I'm guessing, he finds it more convenient to use it at his home, right? All right, guys, I will continue on with the rest of these and check out your chats as well. And as you guys continue on to enjoy the show, we have a couple of more songs ready. This one is by Oh My Girl and Keanu Silva featuring Mogleta, Rocket Ride. And the track following that, we have B.A.D. Bad by Super Junior D.N.E.
Come with me, let go over the fight. I'm taking off on this rocket ride. Speeding fast, stars are passing by. Blow kiss goodbye. Come a little closer, dancing in the night. I keep ignoring red lights. I'm looking at your body, moving into mine. The thunder I see in your eyes. If only you could read my mind. Promise you will leave me. Come with me, let go of all the fights. I'm taking off on this rocket ride. Come with me, let go of all the fights. I'm taking off on this rocket ride. Speeding fast, stars are passing by. Blow a kiss goodbye on this rocket ride. Feel a little spacey, watch me unwind. I'm not chasing this time. No. You think I couldn't fight, and that is why you couldn't catch me on time. If only you could read my mind. Come with me, let go of all the fights. I'm taking off on this rocket ride. Speeding fast, stars are passing by. Blow a kiss goodbye on this rocket ride. Rocket ride, rocket ride, rocket ride, rocket ride, rocket ride. Blow a kiss goodbye on this rocket ride. Don't wanna say goodbye, my love, but if you say something, I just can't control. You know I'm like that. You gotta come fast. What you feel, did you take it slow? Come with me, let go of all the fights. I'm taking off on this rocky ride. Come with me, let go of all the fights. I'm taking off on this rocky ride. Speeding fast, stars are passing by. Blow a kiss goodbye on this rocket ride.
점점 더 널 차갑고 뜨거움에 처했나 Oh no 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 너무 위험하다 내 심장이 말했나 치명적 관능적 처음 보는 내 사전엔 없는 적 처음에 불꽃 같은 실루엣에 반해 도도한 너의 눈빛에 난 밤을 새 멈추지 못할 밤 운명에 갇힌 날 끌어당겨 빨리 가슴이 막혀 내게 Oh oh let me know that Oh oh 이미 던져버린 걸 B.A.D. bam 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 B.A.D. bam 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 B.A.D. bam bam Don't you worry get back 거기가 넌 all deep 난리 난리 자 조금 더 좁히면 사정거리야 터질 걸려버린 초식동물 난 이미 손쓰기엔 시간 없어 뿜뿜 벗어나 보기엔 이미 너는 뿜뿜뿜 위험한 걸 알지만 나는 이미 yeah 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 Wake up check up ready into 내게 더 멈추지 못할 밤 운명에 갇힌 날 끌어당겨 빨리 더 깊이 빠져 내게 Oh oh let me know that Oh oh 이미 던져버린 걸 B.A.D. bam 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 B.A.D. bam 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 B.A.D. bam bam Don't you worry get back 거기가 넌 all deep 난리 난리 오늘 밤 너랑 나와 같이 밤새 머리 흔들어 미친 듯이 all day 착한 여자는 어딜 봐도 없네 오늘 밤 너랑 나와 같이 밤새 너를 붙잡아 어디든지 달리네 착한 여자는 어딜 봐도 없네 Let's bring it on Let's bring it on Let's bring it on Let's bring it on Bad bad 날개를 달아 runway 미친 듯이 no way 손이 덮어 올리고 get it up 다 같이 go 널 붙잡아 볼래 나와 같이 놀래 조금 거친 밤야 hero 좀 더 견뎌볼게 위로 B.A.D. baby don't you worry get back 거기가 넌 all deep 난리 난리 B.A.D. baby don't you worry get back 거기가 넌 all deep 난리 난리 baby
It's the station to listen to. Arirang Radio.
MA mixtape. We're going to play songs that DJ Lex and the MA staff love, the one and only Music Access mixtape. And for the MA mixtape number 200904, it is Friday, so we have no title as the topic for today. So every single Friday during mixtape, we don't give out a theme. We just have our everyday lifestyle songs. The one that I brought in is the latest BTS's 방탄소년단's track Dynamite. Once again, way to go to BTS for just, doing so great. Kim Possible, our PD님, has brought in 100 by Super M. Podo, our Reddit number 1, has brought in Not Shy by ITZY. And last but not least, Sunny, our Reddit number 2, has brought in 구원찬 featuring 백예린's track How Did You? 너는 어떻게? Nice song choice for today. All right, so guys, we're gonna go listen to a couple of tracks for today's mixtape, and I will be right back to continue on with your messages and your questions and give out the hearts as well. So let's go listen to 방탄소년단 BTS with Dynamite, followed by Not Shy by ITZY.
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the mood, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat chain like money. This go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow up. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. They're like, sky's the light, so we dance to the breakdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball.
This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this bitch chain like money. This go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I glow. And let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up, dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up, dynamite. 'Cause I'm in stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. This is so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Not shy, not me. 남자 원했던 다. Not shy, not me. 난 빨리빨리 원하는 걸 말해 못 가지면 어땠겠니 한설이 다 시간만 가니 다 말할래 cause I like it cause I like it like it 기다려 왜 기다렸어 뭐해 내가 내 맘을 왜 말하면 안돼 그냥 착착착착착착 Not shy to say I want you Hey there 우리는 great pair 네 맘이 뭔지 모르지만 내 생각이 맞아 그런 네가 내 맘은 내꺼 그러니까 좋아한다고 자유니까 네 맘은 내꺼 맞으니까 말해봐 다 어서 다 cause I'm not shy Not shy not me 남자 원했다 Not shy not shy not me Give me 다다다다다다다 Not shy not me 남자 원했다 Not shy not shy not me 너를 원해 뭐 어때 cause I'm not shy 넌 빨리빨리 대답할 필요는 없어 어차피 말해봐자 어서 다 cause I'm not shy Not shy not me 넌잘 모르겠다 Not shy not shy not me Give me 다다다다다다다 Not shy not me 넌잘 모르겠다 Not shy not shy not me 너를 원해 못해 cause I'm not shy 후회하기 싫으니까 엔딩 상관 없으니까 꾹꾹꾹 모두 쏟아내 No yes no 뭐든지 어때 Yeah 이러면 처음엔 어때 어차피 안 될 거 빼고 다 돼 Let's just be who we are do what we do 네 맘대로 해 Let the beat drop Not shy not me 난다 원해봤자 Not shy not shy not me 말해봤자 어서 다 cause I'm not shy Not shy, not me 넌잘 모르겠다 Not shy, not shy, not me Give me 다다다다다다다 Not shy, not me 넌잘 모르겠다 Not shy, not shy, not me 너를 원해 못해 cause I'm not shy Not shy, not me
All right, welcome back, guys. It is time to give out the hearts for the question, what is a promise you made but didn't or couldn't keep? I guess one of the biggest promise, or more like a lie, that I made to my parents was I'll study. I think everyone had that, right? So I selected a couple for today randomly on V app. Julianne wrote, "I promised not to eat chips anymore, but I ate them today." Who doesn't love chips, right? Julianne, love you. Pilly Zamites. I'm so sorry if I butchered your last name, but I promised to wake up early, but it never happens. Well, Peely, or it could be Piley. Pilly, love you. Lenny also wrote in broken promise. Go to sleep early, but always end up sleeping. I feel like, especially when you want to go to bed early, that is one of the toughest things to do because like your body is tired, but your mind is telling you no. So Lenny, there you go. And on YouTube, let's see. Laylee wrote, promises I made but didn't keep. I rarely make promises because I'm too afraid that I can't keep them. I hope I can keep my pinky promise to my fam for next year. Ooh, nice. Laylee, thank you so much for that. 이니미니로 다른 약속은 다 잘 지키죠. I'll tell you guys later. Okay. 이니미니로 다른 약속은 다 잘 지키려고 노력하는데 누군가와 약속한 다이어트 하겠다는 약속을 못 지키고 있네요. 자꾸 불어. That means I try to keep my promise that I made with someone, promising to go on a diet, but I can't. I'm not able to keep it. I keep swelling up, I guess. Love you for that. And one more. Talia wrote, I guess a promise that I broke is with myself. I promised myself to be more confident with myself. I try to give confidence and cheer to others, but when it comes to me, I am just lost, and it's a promise. Oh, well, Talia, love you. And with Talia too, is it okay? So I've been calling you Talia for like years now, but so I thought it was Talia. But I hear that it's not Talia. So how do you pronounce your name? Let me know, okay? All right, reading messages. Raul in Maldives today. Hey there. Hola, hola, Lexi. How are you today? Happy Friday. One step more and weekend. Good start today. Food and drinks always are a direct way to my heart. Same feeling when I see you, the MA fam, and all my lovely Gila fam. Hope you have an amazing weekend. Let's celebrate with a delicious steak and beer. That sounds really good. Thank you so much for that, Raul. What, guys? How do you have your steak? There's like well done. There's what, rare, medium, rare, and all these different levels of steak cooking. Gila Leonteo in Singapore writing in today. Good afternoon, Lex. I have a question for you. Do you still enjoy the movie The Princess Diaries? DJ Sophia mentioned the movie during her show opening, and of course I thought of you. I love the movie too, Lex, so let's not be ashamed about it. I'm just curious if you read the book series, because I did, and I love it more than the movie. #LeonExposed. Yeah, so like I told you guys, I guess the movie, it was one of the first ones that I started watching when I was in Canada to kind of learn English as well, because I feel like especially with that movie is is from the D one, right? I feel like they have a really nice, not directly educational. It's not like an educational film, right? But it does help people out, and help me out too. Learn and improve on English as well. And it's been a long time since I checked out that movie. But another reason why I have that movie as my fave is because Anne Hathaway is one of my favorite actresses out there. So whatever she does, I watch. Let's see. This one is from Aimlita in Indonesia. Hello, Lex. Today, I don't want to work. I'm so over it. Oh my God. Want to apply the leave, but still cannot because of COVID. Tabok it. And a few days ago, my city has had a lot of cases for it and still afraid to go everywhere that is far from my home. What should I do, Lex? Stay safe, Lex, and MA fams. Take care of your health and keep a social distance, but don't forget to communicate with others. Love you all. Thank you for that, Aimlita. And I totally agree with what you said at the end of your message, taking care of your health, keeping your social distancing. But also, I feel like, how they say if your body and you're physically apart, your minds kind of go farther apart as well. But I feel like with this situation, as everyone is currently, social distancing themselves from others and trying to keep away, I feel like we kind of lose contact, right? So I hope you guys also don't forget to, give a shout out or a call to your friends and your loved ones. And with the cases too, I feel like there really is nothing that we can do about it. If you need to go far away to get something or go somewhere or meet someone, do make sure to do the basics. Carry around a hand sanitizer and wear your mask as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for all these messages. I will continue on and read these during our next song break and also your comments as well. For now, let's go dive into a quick song and I'll be right back with one of your guys' Worded Up song for today. This one is by Jamie featuring Changmo. Here is Numbers.
네 눈알 밀리오네 You're staring 멈춰있던데 아니 알고 싶지 않은데다 아니 들어봐도 말은 많아 Oh no Ticking on a time out Show me keep push your mouth 나는 아는 mathematics 난 잘하려고 애쓰겠지 So I ain't talking about your numbers I don't give a shit about your numbers 의미 없으니까 너의 numbers I give you 1, 2, 3 You only talk about my numbers I don't give a shit about my numbers 재미없으니까 너의 numbers So keep it 1, 2, 3 내 관심에게 필요 없지 Numbers Numbers 하나도 필요 없지 Numbers
나는 마블지 너는 마블이 몇 번째야 charge 몇 평야지 03102 숫자에게 지긋지긋해 눈이 가긴 해 너만큼 버는 lady 나를 모르다 쫓겨나 천만 남은 나에게 눈길도 안 줘야 돼 나도 마치 만나면 내 매력기도 트래 멋진 옷 입혀 얼굴 뭐든 뿌리고 본인 등판해 싫으면 싫어해 느낌대로 날 봐주면 돼
You drip in a mill, drop some bill, couple of trill, How does money make you feel? 사람을 숫자로 보는 네 기준이 네 수준이 여기까지 So I ain't talking about your numbers I don't give a shit about your numbers 의미 없으니까 너의 numbers I give you 1, 2, 3 하나도 필요 없지 You only talk about my numbers I don't give a shit about my numbers 재미없으니까 너의 numbers So keep it 1, 2, 3 내 관심에게 필요 없지 Numbers Yeah, I'm so fine 널 세보려 하지만 보이지 않게 난 더 많아 눈 뜨고 봐봐
So I ain't talking about your numbers I don't give a shit about your numbers 의미 없으니까 너의 numbers I give you 1, 2, 3
하나도 필요 없지 You only talk about my numbers I don't give a shit about my numbers 재미없으니까 너의 numbers So keep it 1, 2, 3 내 관심에게 필요 없지 Numbers
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Numbers by Jamie featuring Changmo. All right, so before I wrap up this hour, I do have a couple of time left. Reading this one that Cubes in Canada sent us today. What's up, Lex? Last night over here, we had what is called a corn moon, which means the moon is an orange color. This apparently only happens once every 3 years, but yes, autumn is upon us, isn't it? Are you looking forward to the fall? Hope you've been doing well. Take care, man, and stay safe. Thank you for that, Cubes in Canada. Corn moon. I've actually never heard of that, nor have I ever seen this one. And you know, like we know that those stuff that happen like once a year or like once every a couple of years or 3 years, like the corn moon, like you really don't want to miss that, right? And with the fall season, yeah, I've been so excited for the autumn season. I just cannot wait for the cool breeze, which we are actually having as well, which especially in the morning when you open up the window, so good. All right, guys, it is time to wrap up this hour with Goa in Vatican City's track for today's Word It Up. This one is titled Promise by AT, so we are going to dive right into that, and I'll see you guys right back with Hong Isak in the studio for Welcome, It's Oppa's.
두려워한다는 거 나도 알아 우린 석양이 지나가고 밤의 시작 밤은 나가달리 어두워 지금 내가 지면 우린 더한 추위 겪어 하지만 다 알고 있었잖아 굳이 뭘 더 걱정하는 거야 우린 별이잖아 서로 둘이 손을 맞잡고서 서로 등을 맞대고서 한 걸음씩 이렇게 가기로 해 Oh now 어떤 어둠 속을 걸을지라도 사방이 막힌 길뿐일지라도 내가 했던 말 기억해 지금 잡은 손 놓치지 않아 너에게 난 약속해 No one take you down 너와 나의 promise No one take you down 또 머리 아플 때 날이 언젠간 닿겠지 꽃이 지고 어둠이 널 삼키겠지 빛의 발길이 새로 쌓기 트겠지 이 순간의 불빛 우리 감싸주겠지 우리 향한 시린 바람 다 막아줄 순 없어도 하나 꼭 약속 항상 안아둘까 내 온기가 너에게 느껴질 수 있게 해가 뜰 때쯤 어깨 너머로 빛을 보여줄게 어떤 어둠 속을 걸을지라도 사방이 막힌 길뿐일지라도 내가 했던 말 기억해 지금 잡은 손 놓치지 않아 너에게 난 약속해 No one take you down 너와 나의 promise No one take you down 또 머리 아플 때 별처럼 빛나 불려나 노래 석양이 부르네 이곳에 꽃이 필 때 이 공간은 붉은빛으로 물드네 나와 함께 맞이하게 될 미래를 기대해 막을 수 없는 널 No one take you down 너와 나의 promise No one take you down 또 머리 아플 때 별처럼 빛나
아리랑라디오.
To prevent the virus from spreading, social distancing in South Korea has become much stricter. Especially a stronger version of the current distancing level 2 will be applied in the Greater Seoul area until September 6. First of all, stay home as much as possible unless it is absolutely necessary. When going outside, make sure to follow quarantine rules such as wearing face masks and do not visit enclosed and crowded places. Any types of gatherings, including religious services with 50 or more people indoors and of 100 or more people outdoors, are restricted. All schools in the area return to remote learning. Institutions and companies must allow flexible working options to reduce the density of people at workplaces. The operation of 12 high-risk facilities such as bars, singing rooms, and internet cafes is suspended. Also, public institutions, including museums, galleries, and libraries in the area, will be closed, while sports events will be allowed without spectators. Meanwhile, far stricter social distancing measures will be implemented in the capital region from August 30th to September 6th. Along with the current level 2 social distancing measures, only takeout and delivery will be allowed after 9 p.m. for all restaurants, cafes, and bakeries. And for franchise coffee shops, only takeout and delivery will be allowed at all times. Private academies with over 10 students must hold lessons online. The operation of indoor sport facilities and visits to nursing homes are banned. To overcome the crisis, we need everyone's active participation and cooperation.
Radio.
아리랑라디오.
The time is 3 p.m.
Welcome to 아리랑라디오.
Music Access. In the second hour, welcome, it's Oppa's. I'll be right back with Hong Isak on the mic. But first, guys, let's go take a listen to Movie Star by CIX, followed by Hyorin's Say My Name.
I wanna play with you. You wanna play with me. 길을 잃었어. 나는 어디인지.
이 어둠뿐인 세상에 얼어붙은 시선만
시간조차 멈춘 모두 꿈인지 지금
빛을 본 것 같아 착각인 걸까 숨을 죽여 Oh my 마침내 부를까 바로 이 순간 It's so beautiful 나를 물들여
She's a movie star 너의 모든 게 꿈 같아 이 순간 She wants it She's a movie star 이곳의 주인공 나에게 너뿐이야
She knows it
Take me high, take me low 끝이 없는 이 시간 속 I don't care 포기 못해 가치를 띄워 새롭게 더 끝이 없는 미로처럼 잡히지가 않는 전부 갇혀버린 하루하루
yeah. 환상위를 걸어 이건 꿈일까 숨을 죽여 Oh my 기다려왔는 걸 아주 오랜 날 It's so beautiful 내게 펼쳐져
It's a movie star 너의 모든 게 꿈 같아 이 순간 She wants it She's a movie star
이곳의 주인공 나에게 너뿐이야 She knows it 혼자 남아버린다 하늘 위로 꿈을 그려 세상보다 멀리 She wants it 기다려 난 언젠가 나를 비출 그 순간 세상 위를 벗으며 She knows it
내게 다가온 이 운명의 고리 다 정해져버린 듯해 우리 길이 Lights, camera, action 짜여진 direction 이끌린 채 여기로 달려왔어 끝이 없는 터널 속 내게 비친 한 줄기 마치 맘이 술래가 된 듯해 난 상처 속을 걸어
영매를 넘어서 가보고 싶어 It's so beautiful 다른 날 만나
She's a movie star 너의 모든 게 꿈 같아 이 순간 She wants it She's
미쳐 그 순간 눈을 봤으면 she knows it, she knows it. You wanna play with me? I wanna play with you. You wanna play with me? I wanna play with you.
모든 걸 준비해놨어 위험 내 초대해봐 빛을 위해 파도 같아 춤춰 같이 slow down. You wanna say my name, yeah. You wanna say my name, yeah. You wanna say my name, yeah. You know what to do. 잠깐만 기다려 baby. 뜨겁게 더 크게 불러줘 body. 다른 건 다 필요 없어. You got me. With you. Watch me while I do it. Watch me while I do it. Feeling like the music. 들어줘 나, oh you know what I mean. Say my name with 나나. Say my name with 나나. Say my name with 들어줘 나, oh you know what I mean. 걱정 따윈 없는 party. 해는 저가 baby. 감당할 수 있어 pain. 그건 조금 이따 해. You wanna say my name, yeah. You wanna say my name, yeah. You wanna say my name, yeah. You know what to do. 잠깐만 기다려 baby. 뜨겁게 더 크게 불러줘 body. 다른 건 다 필요 없어. You got me. With you. Watch me while I do it. Watch me while I do it. Feeling like the music. 들어줘 나, oh you know what I mean. Say my name with 나나. Say my name with 나나. Say my name with 들어줘 나, oh you know what I mean. Yeah, 너도 날 원한다고 말해줘. Yeah. 서로 느끼고 느낄 때 내게 kiss. Watch me while I do it. Watch me while I do it. Feeling like the music. 들어줘 나, oh you know what I mean. Watch me while I do it. Watch me while I do it. Feeling like the music. 들어줘 나, oh you know what I mean. Say my name with 나나. Say my name with 나나. Say my name with 들어줘 나, oh you know what I mean.
아리랑 라디오.
Everything you can do with K-pop, the one and only Music Access. Welcome, it's oppa's. Alrighty, yo guys, it is Friday, so make sure you calm down and listen to Hong-isak. How are you doing? Alright, so we have Hong-isak in the studio looking very classy today. How are you doing? How was your...
이거 클래스 열리면 닫아야 되는 거
No. Do you do that?
No, I never
You,
do
oh
this.
my gosh, you look so like So wow. But that's the thing though with shirts though.
Yeah.
Do you ever? I mean, unless even with ties too, people don't button up to the top, right?
I never button up to the top.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever either.
I mean, unless like you have like a really tight tie that you have to wear. Unless,
wow.
Like,
You look. Yeah. Anyway, how was your week?
My week, it was good. It was good. I had lots of sleep.
Nice.
I had to just the soundtracks for the movie. It's almost like done.
Oh.
So and then that's about it. Like I had to do some interviews, but it was little. Like.
Well, a superstar. I had to do some interviews. Yeah,
no, like
I was on red carpet. Yeah, nothing much. Yeah.
There was like one interview, because of the whole situations. Like there, the whole interviews and all the like all the going around things like all got canceled and everything. So.
And they're all like online too, right?
Yeah. Most of them were online. So.
Yeah. And so enjoying the Friday, enjoying the wind too that we've been having. The wind has been pretty nice, but we do have to let our listeners know some unfortunate stuff for today. So I'm gonna tell you that the sad news for today. Today's actually the last day of Welcome It's Oppa's with Isaac.
Yes.
Already sad. Who am I gonna make fun of now, huh? Like who?
You have a lot of people, like a lot of guests around you.
No,
right?
not as easily.
Not many guests actually make fun of you too, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. How are you feeling?
I was the guest for Music Access for a year now. Yeah, so it feels like if the time is actually fast. It's pretty fast. I haven't realized it's been this long, but I thought it was about time to.
It was about time. Oh wait, about time. Like, it's about time. Is that how you felt? Okay.
Like Lex has been really like rude to me for like, since like,
okay, it's cool. It's the last time. Let's be nice today. Okay, let's be nice.
Let's be nice. That's
okay.
So the whole thing was really fun, and because of the movie and all the music thing that's going on, I felt like it was kind of overwhelming to do Music Access all at the time. Like so, yeah. So that's what happened.
But you pulled it off well, though, right? Yeah. All right. And our listeners and your fans are going crazy, being like, no. But you know what, guys? Let's kind of leave our sadness behind because we still have today.
Yes, actually, we have today. Yeah. Our last day today.
So we are going to be in charge of our MFAM's counseling for today as well. All right. So let's jump right into the first one.
Our first message is from Shona from China. Hi, Lex and Isaac. I find it easy for me to fall in love before deadline. Not with real people, but with TV shows, dramas, movies, or artists. Do you guys have any habits before your deadline have a good or bad effect on the thing that you are going to do? Or are you hard workers who don't get distracted?
Okay, wait. So just to clarify, falling in love before a deadline? What does that mean?
Like you get hooked, like when you have like so many things to do, suddenly like all most boring things get really fun. That's what's happening? Usually?
Okay.
Do you get it?
No.
You always study ahead. That's why you don't understand these kind of people.
What?
You're all like
I don't get it.
So like before the deadline, you have so much work to do, right?
Are we talking deadline in like drama deadline, but like or like
no
like
deadline
work?
as in work?
Okay.
Or like maybe like there's midterm going on.
Okay.
And like right before, like a week before midterm, you have so much work to do. But like just looking at the TV shows or doing little things, it seems much more fun than usual. Because other things are so stressful, and those things are like little getaways. Now you understand it.
I was so sad about our news today. That's why I cannot keep up with the story today.
I mean, you start cleaning, you know? You suddenly start cleaning your room before you study, like before you have, even though you have so much to do, you know? Do you get it?
Why do you start cleaning?
No, that's what usually happens. Like when people, 아니 벼락치기를 안 해봤네.
No, that's my type.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But when you do that, like most of the people, like what happens is like you start cleaning your room before you do things, you know? Yeah.
Oh, like cramming everything at
Yeah,
once.
it's
and
like
then
right before you cram,
clean.
you start looking at your desk. Oh, why is my desk so dirty? And you start cleaning that desk for a few hours, and then you start studying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
And you're not. Yeah, that's what happens all the time.
Ah. All right. So.
So what is your habit for doing that? Like before the deadline?
I just don't do anything.
Hmm?
I just don't do anything.
You don't do anything.
No.
So you don't like study?
No, I think to make a confession with tests and exams, I leave it. You know how like especially in like midterms and finals, you have like the professor or like the teacher gives you like the material or like the subject or context of the exam like a couple of weeks or maybe a week before. And all those elite A+ students, like they go to the library, they study automatically. But for me, I'm like okay, and then I leave it until the last day.
Okay.
And then I just cram it in my brain and then do
Oh.
it. And I feel like yes, to some people and especially parents too, that may be like the worst study method, but that works for me.
So you don't get distracted by other things.
During what? During I study?
like during like cramming season. No. Oh, okay.
I feel like with my like focusing
because you haven't been studying for so much like before, so you feel kind of like guilty.
No.
Is that, like what's
No.
okay.
I focus well like when I cram everything.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
rather than dividing it.
I
You know what I
see,
mean?
see.
Yeah.
So you're not the study type.
That is I do that is my study type.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
No, actually, I heard that cramming actually really like who people crams their study really well. Like they have like this exceptional like what do you call it? Like they can concentrate better like really well.
Oh, really?
During those seasons.
Oh.
Like I don't know.
That's interesting.
Huh.
But I don't know. I feel like I do like to kind of like put things in advance and kind of organize it. But like with all the rest of the material that I need to study or do, I just do it at the end. I think that works.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't know if
see.
that helped the listener. Did that help you out in any way? If it did, let us know. Do you have anything more to say?
Nope.
Okay, moving on to the next one then. Camilla in Hong Kong. Hello, DJ Alex and Isaac. Hope you both have spent a great week. I have been studying Spanish for almost 2 years, and I found there are lots of similarities between English and Spanish. At first, I thought it definitely could be an advantage since I've learned English for quite a long time, but these days I started to notice I always have difficulties in switching from one to the other. For example, when I'm about to use a certain Spanish word, the one comes up to my mind first is an English word and vice versa. I've been struggling a lot in preventing mixing those up, but sadly I haven't made it yet. I've seen someone switching from Chinese to Korean or English seamlessly, and every time I was like, how do they manage to do that? Since you're hosting a radio in English, could you please offer any tips or of not mixing up words and the method of switching between different languages effectively? Appreciate it. That's a tough one for me too. It's so confusing, especially English and Korean. The grammatical order is different.
Yeah, it's really different.
Yeah, sometimes like it's like because you want to describe what this is in English into Korean, but it's all like yeah.
It's all fuzzy.
Yeah. How about you?
For me, I mean, even though I speak English here, like most of the time I speak Korean because I live in Korea. So it seems like English gets a little harder here. Like when I was in Berkeley, like it was easier because I have to speak English all the time and get used to it and everything. So I still struggle here. Like I get it, like my brain just like stops in the middle of talking and stuff. But what I experienced was since like English and Korean was so different, like whenever I want to switch it, it feels like you switch your personality.
Yeah. Oh,
That's how it happens. Like the logic is different, like the way you think is different, the expressions are different, so it kind of switches.
Yeah.
That happens to you too.
I was just gonna say that too. Your personality changes.
Yes, it does. It does.
Different languages. Have you ever realized yourself or somebody else when you speak Korean? People, I mean, I guess it's just the language and how people use it and speak it, but we don't really use our hands when we speak Korean.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
It's more of kind of like I guess it's kind of rude because, for instance, if you say no, you did it, like you did it, right? But if you do it in Korean, like no, like if you do that, that's kind of like disrespectful, right? To kind of
That's
Can,
it could be.
do
Could be.
hand gesture. Yeah. So I feel like if you ever noticed, I use more, or people use more hands when they speak English.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. And I feel like that there really is no like effective way of switching these back and forth. I mean, unless you're like a translator, because some translators out there are like crazy.
But I think because the reason you get more mixed up is because you are actually very fluent in both languages. Do you get it?
Really?
Yes, because in situations like the first reactions are like, I mean, let's say you wanna we switch personalities, right? So which means this is what I experienced when I first studied English, like in Papua New Guinea. In my math class, we had to do multiples, like 2 times 2, 4 times 4. You know those little things. But in like numbers, I could translate those numbers when I listen to it in Korean, and then I have to like multiply it and then translate it back to English. Do you get it? Like when you say, let's say like 4 times 8. Like, and then when I listen to that, I have to translate that to like 4 곱하기 8.
Right.
그럼 32.
Right.
And then I have to translate that to 32. And then later on, like when I got used to speaking English, I didn't have to translate it because I could just like do it in English. Do you get it? Like that's like the difference. Like when you
Sure, yeah.
Maybe that doesn't make sense, but still.
Sure.
Maybe not.
Whatever you say.
Okay.
Whatever you say today, I'll agree with you. Oh yeah, Isaac, yeah. 4 times 8 is 32, and yes, in Korean that is 32, yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. That's the thing that if you ask anyone who is bilingual or trilingual or just multilingual, it is really hard. Unless, I guess, if the order of the grammar is the same. You know how like Korean and Japanese is like literally the same?
That's easier.
Yeah.
Yes.
But with especially English and Korean, I guess that is the reason why some people, if you listen to people speaking both languages simultaneously, like they have like that pause.
That pause, yes.
Yeah, because not only do you have to translate it, but you can't directly translate it because it won't make sense. You kind of have to, kind of like beat around the bush and kind of like explain the meaning of it, right? Yeah.
I think it's same as like practicing instruments. You just gotta keep switching it.
No, it's true.
You just have to get used to switching it,
right?
And then you'll be really fluent at it.
That's true. That's true. And actually, I brought in a song for this. This was actually a pretty tough message. So I was really, hesitant on what song I should bring in. But this one is by Day 6. 어떻게 말해? How can I say? Because literally the song title is like that. I kind of wanted you and let you know that there are people out there. Most of the people out there will go, how can I say? Right? So we're gonna go dive into that, and we'll be right back and continue on. Here is 어떻게 말해? How can I say by Day 6.
I hate me now. 설레지 않는 내가 싫어. 내 맘이 언젠가부터 더는 반응하지 않아. Hate me now. 식어버렸으면 좋겠어. 나를 보는 그 눈빛에 사랑이 없으면 좋겠어. Baby 넌 참이 맑게 날 사랑한대. 나도라고 말하고 싶어. 널 따뜻하게 날 바라볼 때 이미 끝나버렸단 걸 알까. 어떻게 말해? 넌 아직도 나와 함께 할 때마다 행복해하는데. 어떻게 말해? 내 마음은 이미 떠났다는 말 참아. 나오지가 않아. Oh, how can I say? I hate me now. 이런 내가 너무나 미워. 너와 떨어져 있을 때 편하게 느껴지는 내가. Hate me now. 눈치를 챘으면 좋겠어. 한없이 맑은 눈으로 미소를 보이지 말아줘. Baby 넌 참이 맑게 날 싶어도 할 수가 없어 이미 떠버린 내 맘 I can't love you no more 어떻게 말해 넌 아직도 나와 함께 할 때마다 행복해하는데 어떻게 말해요 내 마음은 이미 떠났다는 말 참아 나오지가 않아 Oh how can I
And that was 어떻게 말해 How Can I Say by Day 6. It's been a while since I listened to that, and that's a pretty good song.
It is.
Yeah.
I like this song.
Yes. Okay, so let's move on to our next one. We got a pretty long one, and it's in Korean as well. All right, so this one is from DH in Korea. 안녕하세요 오빠들 조금은 무거운 고민이 있어 사연 적어 보아요. Hi oppas. So I have a little bit of a heavy concern today, so I'm writing this in. 저는 실패에 대한 두려움이 남들보다 큰 것 같아요. 전에 다니던 회사에서 주변 사람들이 업무적으로 저를 인정하기 시작하고 스스로도 잘하고 있다고 생각했을 때 그만두게 되었어요. Alright, so I think I have a bigger worry than others that's related to failure. The company, the office that I worked before, everyone around me said that I am really great with the work attitude and everything that I do. And I felt that I wanted to give up, and I did give up after I started to think that I am doing well. Wouldn't it be kind of like the opposite though? Like if you're, right? If you're doing good, yeah.
You would want to stay.
잘하고 있는데 왜 그만두지? 라고 생각하실 수 있어요. 당시에 저는 혹시나 지금보다 못하게 돼서 사람들을 실망시키는 게 너무 두려웠어요. 그런데 지금도 이직한 회사에서도 주변에서 처음 해보는 일인데도 잘한다고 하니까 자신감이 생기기보다 더 잘해야 한다는 부담이 점점 커져서 계속 그만두고 싶다는 생각이 들어요. Wow. And you guys may be thinking, if you're doing well, why do you want to quit? And at that time, I didn't want to disappoint people and let them down. But with the office, the company that I moved to as well, it was a new work ethic. It was something new, and people actually told me I'm really good at it as well. And instead of gaining confidence, I actually got pressure of thinking I need to do better. And I also thought again of wanting to quit. 지금까지 살면서 큰 어려움 없이 항상 평탄하게 살아와서 마냥 좋은 줄 알았는데 아니더라고요. 항상 모든 일에 장점이라고 생각했을 때 한 걸음 더 나아가지 않고 스스로 내려와 버렸기 때문인 것 같아요. Until now, I think I lived in just living 평탄하게, living very flat,
very smoothly.
Easily. That same thing, flat, easily, simply. It's all the same thing.
Okay.
And I thought I lived like that without any hardships, and I thought it was good too. And I always thought it was an advantage of moving forward rather than stepping down. 사실 아직 더 올라가야 하는 길들이 많이 남아 있었을 텐데 말이죠. But I always thought there was more room to grow. 이렇게 계속 제자리 걸음만 하다 나중에 작은 도전에도 큰 실패감을 가질까봐 너무 걱정돼요. 저 어떻게 해야 할까요? I feel like every time or in the future as well, if I keep on, walking at the same spot and doing the same thing over and over again, I feel like I'll be even more worried with the little challenges and the failures that I may have in the future. What should I do? Well, that's a present for you.
It is.
A gift for you.
Okay, gift for me, huh?
A gift for you. How do you? But I do want to let you know though, like 충분히 like 잘하고 있는 것 같아요. Like you're like you're doing well, right? I don't like you shouldn't feel pressured at all, right?
I think the problem here is about the way DH is. The way DH is thinking about how others think about yourself. I think that's the whole problem. Like, do you get it? Like,
it
it doesn't matter. Like, DH it knows how to work, and this person is really good at it. I think. But the things that stops from work, like stops from doing good, is about the way other people think about you. Yeah, I mean that's actually a lot of problem. That happens to a lot of people too. That happens for me too.
Okay.
Like those little things when I even like study, like things I remember was when I was in 12th grade that I had to study for math. I was a little slow, so I had a tutor with my friend. And this friend, I knew that he was in a similar level with the math level, but I had to and I felt like I was really being like I was good enough for it for sure. But I was I had a very low self-esteem, so I had to I was very scared that I'd do worse, even though I was good enough.
Right.
That happens. Like even when I'm singing and even music, I can do good enough when I don't really need to think about how other people think about me.
Yeah, I know.
Like I could sing better, I could do things better, I could I could talk better, those things. But when you actually start thinking about how other people think about you, that actually messes the whole thing up.
Yeah,
that happens.
I was just gonna say, literally every word you just said, I was gonna say.
Really?
Literally every single word and just everything I was thinking in my head too.
That happens.
Totally agree though. Yeah. So at the end of the day though, it's not about you doing well or you doing bad. I mean, I guess it is good to do better than do worse. But we should remember it's all about me.
Yeah, it's about how you think of yourself.
Right. Not in the selfish way, but you guys know what I mean, right?
I mean, if you have if you know that you can actually go through it, then, and then just stop thinking less. Actually, that's 나한테 하는 얘기이기도 한데 동시에. Yeah, even in music, it happens that way.
Yeah.
I know I can do it. I know I'm good enough for it, but I get scared. I get stopped in some way. That happens.
Right. Yeah. So gain some confidence, because I think a lot of people out there will actually be jealous of you, be envious of you.
And actually, a lot of people are like this. Actually, so people who say you're good, even though people around you, from around DH, there are gonna be people like that. So it's not you're not the only one who's actually being really scared.
Right.
Actually, a lot of people are scared about other people too.
Right. Yeah. So fighting.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I wish I could be like that, right? Yeah. All right. Let's move on to the next one then.
Next one is from Fireflies from Taiwan. Hi Isaac and Lex, it's been some time since I've sent in a message. Both of you seem to be vibing off each other really well. And I'm so delighted to vibing off each other. I'm so delighted to hear and see both of you every Friday. Recently, I found out a colleague from another department has an interest for me, and he asked the colleagues in my department for some help. My colleagues told me and continuously kept teasing me about it. What should I do when I have zero interest in that person? I have to interact with them daily because of work, and I don't want things to get awkward. What would I do? What would you do? P.S. I trust Oppa's love advice.
Well, you came to the right place.
Very good place to.
They say, if somebody has any love concerns, this is the best place.
Yeah, it's the best place on earth. We'll give you every answer. There's going to be no failures in love.
Yeah, we're like Cupids.
Yeah, we're going to be so sad when we get older. Anyways.
No, you are. Okay, so what do we do? Okay, first of all, though, I feel kind of sad for that person. Because it's kind of like a one-sided love, right? Because this person is liking Fireflies, but Fireflies doesn't have any feelings for this person.
공감대?
What?
공감대?
No.
Why?
I thought we were going to be nice today.
I know, yeah.
We're
being nice today.
I need to remind you. Guys, see, that is how rude and how evilish this person is, because you're so used to, being so
Come on,
evil.
be nice,
I gotta remind you today. So what do we do, though? Is it better, A, to ignore the situation, or B, just face it? What would you do? What would you guys do too?
I actually thought about it, like, and I got my own little answer. I don't know if it's gonna be helpful.
Oh, from your what happened last week, right? I heard someone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that happened from Lex. I heard from last time.
Okay. Sure.
Anyway, so I think it's actually a little similar to DH's message.
The previous one.
Yeah, previous one.
Okay.
If you have no interest, then just be fine with it. Don't care about what other colleagues make fun of you.
Okay.
So you have to be like you don't have to be like so like conscious about other people think about you or other colleagues make fun of you.
Right.
If you have zero interest, just be there. Like, and people will actually know and understand.
Right.
Like they'll probably want to make fun of you because like it's their gossip. Like work gossip. I guess they want to be, but. I think if you just don't like him, then just be there, and people will actually like just say I don't have any interest in him. Don't mind him, and if you like just talk to him about it. So I think that's like the simplest way for me.
You know how like in movies and stuff, there are like those really like, oh, I wish I could be him, I wish I could be her. And if you see their character, it's like they only know themselves, but in the good way. Do you know what I mean? Like they know how to stand up for themselves. They know like how to.
What movie are you watching? What movie?
No, not a specific movie, but like there are just movies out there who have like that have those characters, right? And it's like like they seem so cool and even in real life too, there are people out there who knows how to put like the boundaries between. People around them and themselves. Yeah, so I feel like with this listener too and our previous stories listener as well, I feel like we that attitude actually does help us out to like kind of improve.
Hope so.
In life.
Hopefully.
No? Yeah.
Just needs practice, I think.
Yeah. No, but seriously, with this too, like if you were able to kind of like not care about your colleagues making fun of you, they're probably gonna stop because they're teasing you because you are reacting to it, right? Right.
Yeah, stop reacting. I guess.
Yeah. And
is that too brutal though?
No. And like you should be honored too, because I'm reacting to your evilness. So if I don't, I'm reacting to your, your
I thought
jokes.
Today was gonna be a nice day.
And yeah, so be honored, Isaac. No, but seriously though, right? Yeah. So, and I believe you actually brought in a song for this story and listener.
So I brought a song called 마음 by Paul Kim, but I didn't know the English title was Big Heart.
Big Heart.
But still, like,
so
it depends. I actually there weren't. The lyrics. I didn't really care. I just
Just
got the title for it because it's the way you feel is important. What others feel about is not that important.
But how does that have to do with 마음?
So 마음, that's how you feel about it. Do you get it? Like the whole theme was about your own heart. So I just brought heart.
Okay. All right. Whatever you say, Mr. Hong.
Whatever I say today.
Whatever you say. Okay. All right. So thank you for sending that in. We gotta go listen to this song, and we'll be right back to continue on with today's Welcome. It's Oppa's. Here is Paul Kim on the track. 마음, Big Heart.
숨기는 게 익숙해진 그런 마음 나눌 수 없는 사람 어둠이 아침보다 시린 위로가 되는 그런 사람 가시도친 말들에 움츠려 들지 마 힘들 거야 그건 당연한 걸 사실 별거 아냐 얼마나 더 멀리 달려야 행복할 수 있을까 그 마음 혼자 가두지 말고 함께 할 수 있기를 혼자인 게 친구보다 되려 위로가 되는 나를 느껴 떨어지는 내 모습 바라보고 있어 익숙한 걸 아니 편안한 걸 이곳이 나의 쉴 곳 얼마나 더 높이 날아야 나 웃을 수 있어 아껴도 그 마음 더는 숨기지 말고 열어볼 수 있기를 무한한 밤하늘 그 속에 작은 점 하나뿐이 수많은 별 중에 보지 못한 마음이 더 많다는 걸 아니
All right, welcome back. That was Maum Big Heart by Paul Kim. I like that song. Very long song you brought in today. Yeah. All right, it is time to do our project
Number one.
So it's number one until the end. We never went over number one.
We never made it.
Yeah, okay. But
Hopefully
let's see if we can make
Hopefully,
it today.
yes.
So let's make oppa's to global superstar. Do you want to talk about the training for today?
Today's training is our 작가님들 brought us a TMI about me.
Oh.
So Lex needs to figure out or has to take the right answer or needs to figure out my own TMI. And yeah, let's see if he gets it right.
Yeah.
Let's see how close we are.
Yeah.
How much sadness he has, or at least like how. Yeah. Anyway.
Is that how you like kind of like level your friendship with your friends? Like how much
TMI?
how much TMI they know about you? Oh, really?
I'm gonna be so heartbroken. Like if you actually don't get it right.
Okay.
I'm gonna so cry.
I'll break it today then. I'll crush it today. I'm gonna crush your heart today. Okay, so I'm picking one out and reading the question and then giving back to you,
Yes,
and then
and you
we'll
figure
try
out.
answering. And if you guys, actually, that'd be fun too. If our listeners can also. Send some in.
Yes.
Right. I won't look at the message board. I just want you guys to
You guys
test
need to
yourself.
help Lex a lot, probably. I think
Maybe test yourself on how much you know about Isaac here. All right. Question. 홍이삭이. Oh, I give it to him. Okay. Okay. I'll give it to you. Okay.
홍이삭이 MA에서 가장 최근에 선곡한 아이돌 노래는 무엇일까요? What is the most recent idol song that Isaac chose in MA?
Oh, wait. 우리 in our segment, right?
Yes.
I know it's a girl group. I want to say Red Velvet or Twice. Can we get a hint? No hint. No hint.
No hint. There's no hint.
5 letters. Red 5. Hi. Hi, 잠깐만요. Why is she waving at me? Can you give me a hint?
A girl group.
I know. I remember.
두 글자. It's in English though.
두 글자.
Team name is English.
The team name is English and it's two
syllables.
Na? Like na?
Mm-hmm.
Niju? No. What?
Twice 동생의 힌트.
Yeah, Twice 동생. It's they're the girl group that's promoting in Japan. Okay, do you want to get the I was thinking of like the littlest brother. Wannabe by ITZY.
This was like the whole year. This is like the second or third idol song actually.
It's been a while though.
1년 동안 아이돌.
Yeah. So Wannabe by ITZY was the one that he recommended, that he brought in as well. It's been a couple months though.
Yes.
Okay,
here, choose one.
I pick. Did you know?
Like 3 weeks ago. Anyway.
Yes, here we go. Wait, let's see if our listeners actually knew. Wow.
Actually knew.
Wow. I actually did not look at that. And yes, do you wanna give us the question?
와, 오케이. 홍이삭은 이사벨 중학교 졸업생입니다. 이 학교는 졸업하기 전 무슨 중학교였다고 하는데요. 다음 중 무엇일까요? So Isaac is a graduate of Isabel Middle School. This school was originally this kind of middle school before he graduated. Which of the following is it? Number 1, 국제중학교 International Middle School. Number 2, 사립중학교 Private Middle School. 3번 예술중학교 Art Middle School. 4, 여자중학교 Girls Middle School.
Oh, number 5.
Number 4?
No. Number 1.
Number 1?
I want to go with 1.
1?
Wait,
Yes,
one,
sure?
wait, what was it? 1 International Middle School. Yeah, 국제중학교.
국제중학교? Okay.
What? Was it 4?
It was.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, I was like the first boy graduate in that school. Like the school changed from middle school, the girl middle school to public, like so boys and girls. So we had separate classes. And it was very TMI.
Wow.
Very TMI. I don't know, how did you get this?
Yeah, how did our team know that? Okay, let's do. I want to do as many as possible.
All right.
Wow.
최근에 홍이삭은 주연 배우 및 음악 감독으로 영화계에 데뷔했는데요. 다음 주 작품의 올바른 제목은 Recently, Isaac made his debut in the film industry as the leading actor and music director. I don't think he knows what it is. Which of the following is the correct title of the movie? 1번, 다시 만난 날에.
Wait. Be very precise with your diction. 다시
만난
날에.
날에.
날에. Okay.
2번, 다시 만난 날들. 3번 다시 할게요. 잘못 읽었어. 2번 다시 만날 날들.
오케이.
3번 다시 만난 날들.
오케이.
4번 다시 만나는 날.
오케이.
오케이.
다시 만나는 날. I want to say 3 or 4. Oh my gosh. 다시 만나는 날. 다시
만난 날들 or 다시 만나는 날.
4. That's
4?
one. Okay. What is it? What is it?
Ooh, Lex is crushing it today.
What is it?
다시 만난 날들.
So it was 3.
It was number 3.
I can see. You gotta go with your guts.
I know. Go with your guts. 다시 만난 날들입니다. 9월 24일입니다, 여러분.
다시 만난 날들.
Yes. September 24th.
September 24th. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's yours. Okay, do yours.
You chose it.
홍이삭은 작년 음악 페스티벌 그랜드 민트 페스티벌 2019에 떨려서 이것을 먹었다고 합니다. 이것은 무엇일까요?
Okay.
Wow, on the last year's music festival, Isaac ate this because he was so nervous. What is this? 1번 순댓국, Korean blood sausage soup. 2번 수제버거, homemade burger. 3번 공진단, a traditional herbal medicine used for a central nervous system. 4번 청심환, a traditional herbal medicine that cleans and calms the heart.
I want to say 1. 순댓국.
진짜?
Yeah.
진짜로. Okay.
Korean blood sausage soup. What? Guys,
But this TMI is like it's really very very TMI.
It is
it's
TMI.
공진단.
Oh, what's that in English again? A traditional herbal medicine used for the central nervous system. Wow, that's amazing. All right, let's do one more then.
하나는 맞추겠지.
Okay, okay, one more. Okay.
홍이삭은 슈퍼밴드에 출연하여 모네라는 팀을 구성해 큰 인기를 끌었는데요. 모네의 이름은 이것에서 따왔다고 합니다. 다음 중 무엇일까요? Isaac appeared on Superband and formed a team called Monet, which became very popular. Monet's name came from this. Which of the following is it? 1번, 자주 가던 식당 이름, the name of the restaurant they used to go. 2번, 동네 카페 이름, name of the local cafe. 3번, 친구 이름, friend's name. 4번, 친구가 키우는 강아지 이름, the name of the dog that friend raised.
Is that from you or from the other member?
Oh, it's from our members.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Literally, I don't know. The name, the dog name. What was it? The pet.
Name of the pet. Bah!
Okay. Come on. What's the answer? What is the answer?
저 식당 이름.
Really?
이모네 식당이어서 모네 했어. That's why it became mo네.
Imone means like ants.
Yeah, ants.
Emo is ants.
We used mo네 from there mo네.
Okay.
So we were all eating 감자탕.
Oh, really?
And we were like eating. Okay, 모네. 이 팀으로 뭐하지? 하다가 모네. 모네.
So he was eating pork backbone stew at a restaurant called Imone, but he just took out the Monet from that, and that became the team name. All right, I know so much about you.
I think it's a good way to say goodbye.
Yeah, guys, to be honest, I knew everything. I just wanted to kind of make this fun. But anyway, before we wrap up the show, though, so I want to give you some time to say your goodbyes.
Oh, okay. I'm not really good at saying goodbyes. Yeah. Well, it's been a year. Really, I started from September last year. I think it was a really good experience for me because I always knew Arirang. Because my first time seeing Arirang was at Papua New Guinea when I was when I was like 4th grade.
Oh wow!
I was looking at a TV and there was like this Korean channel. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. And I'd be like, I was wondering who would actually be in that kind of like shows and stuff. And then now I'm in one of those radio shows as a guest, and then I come here every week and talk with people and stuff. So I don't know. It was really really fun and exciting, and it was very. It will really I think it'll stay in my heart for a while. Because I was while the song was on, and I was realizing how I could how I started coming here after Monet with Benji, and then when Benji's gone, you came and we started talking, and it's thank you for our fans, thank you 작가님, PD님, and for all these good relationships and 좋은 추억들 줘서 감사하고 이렇게 만나서 이렇게 뭔가 좋은 기회여서 너무 좋았던 것 같아요. 그래서 감사합니다.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that. And you know what? Yes, we are running out of time, so we have to go into our song. But let's go. All right, and guys, we're gonna meet you guys in a new segment from next week. So if you guys want to check out the topic on the homepage, that'd be awesome. The last track for today will be 홍이삭's track "Without You." 내가 없는 하루. And I do want to thank you so much for making every Friday so much enjoyable and so much fun. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys and seeing you whenever, wherever, like what Shakira says.
We will.
All right, guys, hope you have a good Friday, and let's say bye-bye.
네가 없는 나의 하루는 생각보다 힘든가 봐. 남겨진 너의 흔적을 찾아보며 안심하곤 해. 너무 짙게 사랑했던 우리만의 이야기들 빛이 바래지지 않게 커튼을 치고서 너와 있던 순간들을 하나하나 둘러보면서 선명하게 널 남기려 이 어둠 속
exclusive. Here it is.
2. Now check this out. Okay, fellas. 3. 11. Go.
Next up, Arirang News.
Welcome to Arirang News. This is Ki Kim, and we'll start with our top headlines at this hour. South Korea is starting to see the number of new COVID-19 cases slow again, but health authorities are staying alert, doing what they can to prevent another surge. The country reported 198 new COVID-19 cases today, including 189